Here,
Hmm.
keep gods away from politics.
Okay.
Supreme Court of India tells Naidu,
Hmm.
and he slams him.
Okay.
Why you provoke the devotees
Hmm.
with unfair information?
Yeah.
In the, in the
Supreme Court.
in the beginning, all the
Hmm.
national media,
Hmm.
when Chandrababu Naidu uttered some adulteration happened in Tirumala Laddu,
Okay.
all the national media carried on his allegations.
Okay. Yeah.
But after getting the realization from
Hmm.
Supreme Court,
Hmm.
changed their mistake
Hmm.
and they turned, they took U-turn, what we can say. That's
Yeah.
the right way. They
Okay.
took
Yeah.
U-turn
Now.
and
Hmm.
they themselves they have been apologizing for what they
Hmm.
did.
Okay.
What will be your comment on that?
I think in our previous interview itself, I mentioned the national media without any substance. They're alligating and also they are following the yellow media or Chandrababu's words because they have strong hold in Mumbai and Delhi national journalist circles. I think there is a GO, Chandrababu Naidu, previous governments from 1995 to 2004 time itself. Um, Liars Prashant Bhushan has opened this letter. Actually, the GO has given Chandrababu Naidu is giving salaries to national journalists, national media journalists, either from Hindustan Times or from some different medias, Dainik Jagaran or anything. He has the habit of pampering, appeasing the media circles, either in Mumbai or in Delhi, both either national media or who can manipulate or who has a bit voice. They don't really; those journalists don't really go to the nook and corners of the lives of all the common people or anything. They just manage or they just have some posh English and they just write they are the columnists and they will spread all like a kind of bamboozling, like means, yeah, Chandrababu is this kind, Chandrababu is IT CM, Chandrababu is the CEO of AP, like this. They just do the propaganda. For that one, they are pampered with these salaries and attractive gifts. This is happening from 1995 itself. And now also they have good circles in the national media. Whatever they have spreading here, it was immediately sent to them and they have carried from that. Particularly a journalist kind of Arnab Goswami from Republic TV. That is, Republic TV itself is the partner of TV5. The TV5 investments are there in Republic TV. That means those journalists, whatever they carry, that is only false propaganda. He will just like bark like a dog on whatever the matter he wants. He is insensible journalist. One thing, in my idea. Other than that, so many other national medias also they might have pampered. Whenever any question arises, they have to cross check and they have to use a minimum common sense before spreading the news or before bamboozling. See, for example, on the day itself, I have explained you regarding what is the laboratory process, how the testing is going on, how the quality control checks going on. They don't know, they don't want to cross check, or at least they need to check with some scientists or some R&D department, some quality control department, or some people. Even Chandrababu, he himself is fell down to the advice of someone else, like, yeah, this is adulteration happened, how he can say that without checking. The contract was given in May and they supplied during his tenure starting from his 12th of June, and it was samples are taken on 7th of July and 9th of July. The reports came on 17th, and now
It's
he
okay. The
mentioned it in
history okay.
September.
The history
Yeah, one
okay. We
second.
need not repeat that history.
No, no, no.
We
I
need
don't
not
want to repeat.
repeat that. I am asking another question. We need
No,
not
no.
repeat that history. But
No, no.
mainly Justice Bhushan Ramakrishna Gawai questioned Chandrababu Naidu.
Mm-hmm.
Questioned means chastises, we can say.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That means blames, slams AP
Mm-hmm.
Chief Minister for making statement without proof. For
Yes.
that, he also mentioned we are prima facie of the view that when investigation is under process, it was not appropriate on the of a high constitutional functionary to go public and make a statement which can affect the sentiments of crores of people.
That
This
is
is
what
the
I want.
main question.
Yeah, yeah.
This
That
is
is
the
what I
main
am.
question. But one thing. For this question,
Mm-hmm.
the state BJP president
Mm-hmm.
Purandeswari,
Mm-hmm.
she said, she proclaimed dangerously. I think she questioned. It is very
Mm-hmm.
unfair.
Mm-hmm.
It is very unfair how they blame or they
Mm-hmm.
question a constitutional head. How can Chandrababu Naidu is constitutional head for Andhra Pradesh?
Yeah, yeah. One
He
thing,
is
she actually
constitutionally in
miss
the responsible
no, no, no.
position. That's all.
No, no, no. Actually, she misinterpreted this one. First of all, the constitutional head of the state is governor. One thing. He is the
Yes,
first
absolutely.
person. Yeah. And other than that, actually, Purandeswari is the most dangerous and selfish politician in AP. Only Chandrababu is blamed for the backstabbing of NTR, but at the say on par with Chandrababu Naidu, Purandeswari also had her hand equivalent to Chandrababu Naidu, but being a lady and being behind always, she was not dragged into the muddle. Other than that, she is a very selfish and disloyal and a blatant dangerous politician of AP. And
Yes.
other than that, actually, whenever the situation arises, even in 2014, he straightly jumped from Congress to BJP. At that time, the scores are not settled with Chandrababu Naidu. Because of that, Chandrababu is gone to extent that she was invited to the BJP by Venkaiah Naidu, and she actually on the promise of giving Vijayawada seat or at least Ongole seat. But Chandrababu Naidu is dead against to her on that day, and if she was given either Vijayawada or Ongole, the alliance will not be possible. At that extent, they fight it. They gone to loggerheads. But now the scores are settled, and both of them want to share whatever their bits and all these things. Like one thing, and other than that, she mentioned that constitutional head. Who is constitutional head? Governor. Other than that, okay, she might be wrongly interpreted. Yeah, Chandrababu Naidu's statement. Okay, Chandrababu Naidu is, yeah, he can tell whatever he want according to his fundamental rights, but he shouldn't try for religious wars. He shouldn't go for the civil wars in between the people, and he shouldn't go as a
Among the
chief
people.
minister of the state. Yeah, as a chief minister of state and with big mandate, he should not go for this kind of
Yes.
like instigating the religious beliefs and mudsling on Jagan Mohan Reddy and on his caste or in his religion, everything. He shouldn't do those things. And even in the fundamental rights also, what they told you, you have every right to express your ideas. But till what extent? It shouldn't. It shouldn't give effect to anyone's rights, fundamental rights, or anyone and damaging the society fabric. That is what actually the constitution means. But she is misinterpreting the constitution, and she, as a member of parliament, as a party head of a national party, a local head of a national party. She is actually, they want to interpret whatever they want, and they want to do whatever they want, and everyone has to sing the same song. They feel that this is
That is
actually,
the problem. That is the problem.
yeah, and even the judges has to sing their
Everyone
own.
has to accept.
Yeah,
Everyone has to
everyone
accept.
has to accept, and even they have to sing and dance for their
Mm.
tunes. This is what her idea behind this statement. She is actually, she is eligible to become a head of a national party, and can quote like these comments. And Chandrababu Naidu is just expressing his ideas, and he doesn't have any fundamental rights. What a fun thing she is doing here, and why the either YSR Congress Party or national media, why they are not questioning her. And actually, I have to do separate interview only on Purandeswari when you have a time. Yes, I have to mention so many things about her, how she has misinterpreted and misguided and misutilized her capacity as a human resource minister, deputy minister, and how she has given the university status to only one caste basis colleges, and how she has damaged the Andhra University capacity, and
Yes,
so many
yes.
things I have to mention. She is actually as criminal like as, we can't compare
Don't use
anyone,
the word of criminal, please. Don't use of
because
the word criminal.
because always she was forgotten, no one no one is talking on her, just on the name of NTR or on the some other capacities. She was just kept behind by the media or everyone. No one is commenting on her, what
In
her
their
mentality is telling, what her
Okay,
mentality
okay, okay,
behind the
okay. I
statement.
agree with you. In there, one more thing
Yes.
to recall you.
Yeah.
That is, in their 100 days celebration,
Hmm.
Chandrababu Naidu asserted that
Hmm.
he himself strongly said that, proclaimed that
Hmm.
only because of Purandareswari,
Hmm.
Bharatiya Janata Party joined in coalition.
That is
So
100.
he might, so for that praising words, she might
Mhm.
have been paying tribute to him.
No. Actually,
Besides
that is
that,
a little bit.
both are the relatives.
No, sir. Actually, that is only a part of a nut. That is only a part of an iceberg. She might be an instrument in combining the alliance with Bharatiya Janata Party or TDP. That is one thing, a very big instrument. But she is not only she. Chandrababu Naidu himself has a big coterie in BJP. He has already sent Sujna Chaudhary, CM Ramesh, and Lanka Dinkar, and so many others. Other than that, JH Chaudhary and so many others are also instrumental, and who are liaising with RSS and BJP. And there are so many people are there, but she is the face for that part. And you are underestimating Chandrababu Naidu's portrait and other things. She is only a part. Okay, they settle their scores. Okay, one after Chandrababu Naidu, she might feel that okay, anyway Lokesh is not having big brain, so she want to gobble Chandrababu's place, either by through his son or by herself. That is her main agenda. As of now, both are in troubles.
Definitely,
Actually, they are not
definitely.
in the right positions. So they combined, they gone to alliance, and now combine sailing parallelly and sailing together. That is only thing. But behind that, there will be so many things. Purandareswari may gobble Chandrababu Naidu's position later. Of Chandrababu Naidu weakens, his health and his conditions are gone. This might happen. You note my word.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
One more question.
Hmm.
Pavan Kalyan, the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, he has some
Hmm.
responsibility. He should
Hmm.
not provide uh, the people to
Hmm.
gain religion benefit or
Hmm.
political benefit.
Mm.
But besides that, he provoked, and he mainly he also questioned the Supreme Court, the apex court. The apex court might have been in confusion. What a comment that. Please comment on it.
Yeah. Yes. He is actually a confusion star. He doesn't have that capacity to comment on Supreme Court or anyone. He doesn't have that kind of knowledge or intellectuality. I feel personally, he is a poor guy, poor fellow. He might have got the some
Regarding to knowledge, he is a poor guy. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
regarding knowledge, he is just a confusion star, and he doesn't know what to talk, when to talk, where to talk. He will utter whatever he wants when some feedback comes from some vested sections. He might have got this idea. Even previously, there are 32,000 girls missing, women missing from AP.
Yes,
That
yes.
is irrational, illogical, and irresponsible statement he has given. Such kind of a person, how can you
I
expect?
want to I want to add
One
I
second,
want to
one
add
second.
I want to
Yeah.
add some more information on that particular subject.
Okay, I will come. I will come. I will come that one.
Today itself, the government declared only 3,000 women yet to be traced.
Yes, I will
And
come. I will come that one.
in this 4 months also,
Hmm.
3,000 new cases are there to
Okay.
be traced. So
Yes.
what
Okay.
can we
Yeah.
say?
I will come. I will come. Yeah. Pawan Kalyan. First of all, if he has any capacity or knowledge regarding regarding the society or anything, he shouldn't have commented that irresponsible statement that by saying regarding whatever you mentioned, the judges they might be in what he told what the Supreme Court what he commented.
Confusion.
Yeah, confusion.
Uh,
Actually, he is in confusion. What to talk, when to talk, how to talk, and whatever the feedback comes, he just read it. Even if you have question on him that he doesn't answer. I bet, I challenge. If any of the journalists or anyone, if he questions, he doesn't answer. He just escape from there, from that place. And other than that, he tried to instigate. He tried to provoke people of different religions, different beliefs, like either Muslims or Christians. If it happened in those religious matters, will they sit silently? That means Hindus as a bunch. Why don't you come to the streets and why don't you fight yourself? Why don't you fight? Like this kind of comments he is doing means he is so irresponsible in commenting whatever he wants. That's why he is actually a confusion star. If he has any moral values, he has any ethics, he has any knowledge or anything, what he has promised by words in word ceremony, he has to keep that in mind. He has to read once again. Then he has to comment and again need to give an explanation on what he talks. Then he
yes.
will be caught up. That is his status. We actually, because some section of people rallying behind him, so he is commenting and this all the media is hyping him. Same time, he will be dumped in the same way. He is poor guy in terms of either knowledge or anything like affecting in politics. He just a second fiddle of Chandrababu Naidu. That nothing more than you can expect. He
After
actually, if he has
cleaning
any
the
moral values, he has to stop his drama first. 11 days Diksha. What asked Supreme Court asks the eight questions. He has to first of all read it, and I don't think he will understand those things. Someone has to explain, and then he has to go for retrospective, and then he can comment. Then we can believe. Then we can listen. Then the society has to take.
yes, yes, yes. After cleaning the steps of Durgamma temple, in
Mm,
his press meet, he
mm,
mentioned unnecessary points. He
mm.
mentioned about Makkah. What is the need of involving Muslim in Tirumala issue? And he also mentioned Pope Paul also. Pope Paul.
In what
Popal
capacity?
has a Popal come to Tirumala to do something, or has Makkah devotee has come to
One
Tirumala?
sec. Yes, yes. One thing. Actually, in Middle Ages, there are some problems, errors, mistakes happened regarding Hinduism because of this Brahmana Vada. And I'm not mentioning Brahmanas, Brahmana Vada that has done some damage to our social fabric, Hindu social fabric. Because of that, we lost so many people regarding this SCs, STs, and many other people. Why they went to the Christianity or Muslims, Islam? Because these people has distanced them and not allowed them before they have to even walk with chapels, and they didn't want to they are not allowed to our Hindu temples. Because of that, some mistakes happened. They are embraced by Christianity or Islam or someone XYZ. Because of that happened. Those mistakes again, they want to continue again here. For example, Jagan Mohan Reddy by practice a Christian. Here, a little bit carefully, we need to listen. Through parampara, the continuation, for his great grandfather embraced some Christianity because of his own conditions at those days. We should not talk about them right now. And yeah, one second, please give me 1 minute. And now, whether he is whatever he is practicing, once he is coming, he is having belief either to be Hindu and Muslim or Buddha or anything. He never uttered a bad comment or damaging our sentiments. He embraced, and he went to the Rishikesh, Haridwar, and take holy Ganga deep, and he is taking tilak, and he is giving to pattu vastras to Swami, and whatever the portion, even he is sitting, even Rashekar Reddy garu, he himself, yeah, and is sitting with for the pujas along with Arun Kumar, Dr. Wonderwala Arun Kumar. Yeah, you can go for his videos, and everyone. Even today, how is the society condition? If Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu tells that yes, I like Hinduism, if he says that type of comments, how these again the same guys will utter, will criticize, will poke him in whatever the manner they want. Because of that, he is keeping silent, dignified silence, and showing his belief towards either Hinduism, Islam. He feels that everything is same. Even if today he want to change his religion, also that will be a big matter, and he will be poked. He will be poked. That's why he is maintaining a such dignified silence. He never, or even Bharatama is using tilak, sindur on her forehead. Where is the problem for these so-called pseudo secularists or pseudo Hindus? Real Hindus are having nothing problem with them because yeah, and also as head of the states, they have done everything as per our Sanatan Dharma or as per our Hindu Dharma Shastras. Then what is the nonsense going on? And also all these nonsense guys doesn't have any time, doesn't have other works unless talking on his religious. And sometimes they themselves tell that, oh, he is doing all the procession of Hindus, he is not Christian, and want to poke the Christians. And sometimes he want to if his political clout want to be damaged, then they are trying to beat him the below the belt, like this kind of laddu issue or ghee issue. These are all nonsense. Actually, people has to put them all this nonsense kind of journalists or politicians. They need to put them into the bay. This is what has to happen. Our AP Andhra Pradesh people has to behave enlightened, and they have to curse these kind of comments or this kind of politicians. Then only they will get some common. They will get some sense. This
But
has to
they
be
showed
happen.
a lot of maturity. They didn't believe the words of the chief minister and the deputy chief ministers. So that's why the Tirumala pilgrimages are not reduced, and sales of laddus are not reduced. According to
These.
me, Sanatana Dharma means, according to me,
Mhm.
everyone should see God in all living beings as well as nature objects.
Yes,
But
everyone is telling God is one. Everyone is telling God is one.
okay,
And but
okay.
again, they are
But
doing this kind of.
one more thing. Though Jagan Mohan Reddy has been practicing Christianity, he has faith in humanity. He has faith in humanity. That's why his name is Jagan Mohan Reddy. That means, that is not one religion name. And his wife name Bharati. It related to Indian culture. India. From India, that name come out,
Yeah.
comes
I
out.
understood. Bharat,
Likewise,
Bharata.
Varsha, one of the daughter's name.
Mm.
Varsha means rain is a
Yeah,
very,
rain
very
god. Yeah, rain
essential
god.
for
Yeah,
our living. For our living.
yeah,
And
Varuna,
then
Varuna.
Harshavardhana is their emperor in
Yeah,
India.
Harsha is two
So
meanings. Harsha means like praising.
he is very close to humanity. And let me complete my question first. He
Yes,
is
yeah.
very close to humanity.
Hmm.
And regarding to the declaration, he put, they themselves are saying, he put signature in 2009. So after that, he went to Tirumala twice under TDP's regime. And after that, when he became Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, the priests from Tirumala came to his home and invited him to attend Brahmotsavas and to also submit the cloths to Lord Venkateshwara.
Yeah. Mm.
They didn't ask any declaration. If they didn't ask any declaration at that time, the same priestess must be punished because now they are raising the problem without declaration, Anyamata, that means non-Hindus should not enter. That all these things are nasty things. And
Yeah.
besides that, you
Hmm.
only sent me a video of 31 seconds of
Hmm.
Bharati.
Yeah. That she
Uh,
has a
how
cow. So
how
she's.
how he respected,
Yes.
how
Yeah.
she respected
Defying.
Gomata
Yeah,
in
defying,
her
defying
home.
Gomata. Yeah, defying, and
Okay.
yes, I have sent you because yeah, Mahalakshmi, the cow
And
name,
she named
and a
after
little calf is there.
Mahalakshmi.
Yes,
Uh,
I know her. Yeah, first thing is that regarding the religious matters, whoever has
why they couldn't see all these good things from that couple, I
no,
am asking.
they are perverted. They are the parochial. They are parochial ideas. They are perverted, and they want to beat him in every matter. They are not doing the ruling. They are not doing administration. They want to do divisions. They want to go for partisan politics. They want to go for nepotism in every matter. And regarding this one, religious matter, whoever having brain in whatever the religion coming from him, from anyone, if they believe that the humankind is all one and God is one. Particularly Hinduism, our Hinduism telling that believe, yeah, live and let live, do good and be good.
Even
These
lately.
are the main
Right.
principles. And even Islam are also, even the Christianity also, everyone tells the same, mostly. And whoever having belief in whatever the manner or wherever they have the belief, they can go. Even in a single caste itself, there are so many subcastes. In a single religion, there are so many subdivisions.
Yes,
Everything will
absolutely.
happen just because of the spiritual ideas. That's only with what you can say dwarf mentalities. And if you like everyone, everyone likes you. Yeah, whatever the belief they have means, yeah, you leave them. And unless they come to hurt your feelings or your sentiments, you shouldn't go harsh on anyone. This is what is the principle of any religious. Religious means everyone has to do something good, and that means do good and be good. This is only the behind principle. And regarding this Jagan Mohan Reddy or whatever I already mentioned, even if you want to embrace Hinduism right now itself, they will do another kind of politics. That's why he is continuing with the dignified silence as actually required. No one should blame. And as
If really
CM,
he wanted to play politics with God, if he really wanted to play politics with God, he might have gone to
and
Tirumala
yes,
on that day.
one second, sir.
Uh,
1 second, sir. And regarding that one, the priest who has called him for the procession of the Brahmotsavas and all things, you asked me one more thing. Regarding that one, he has submitted, and no one has asked. Modi, no one asked. He went with Rajshekar Reddy, no one asked. Then what these people, what these guys are doing, like a jackals, like waiting jackals near the dead bodies. Now,
Jackals. Yes, yes.
yeah, these are all jackals, and what kind you can mention, even some other terms you can use. And they are always waiting for this some time. They are always waiting. They want to provoke, they want to instigate, they want to poke, they want to try to flare up. Now this is the flaring up time for them. And again, everyone has his own their own days. Again, all these jackals will go to the hibernation once Jagan Mohan Reddy come to the public. Public means not for the rallies or anything. If he comes every 15 days or weekly, once he just whatever their questions, that is enough. That is enough. Till now, during his five years tenure, that is a problem. He didn't come out, and he didn't answer all the questions, right? The false allegations and false questions, and unnecessary criticism. Unnecessary allegations. He never answered anything. That is that made him to today's position. But if he comes every 15 days or monthly once, and on all that one, on all the chronology, those here or whatever the answers to all the questions, these are all just like cotton, whatever, Duzi Pinjalu. Like all their criticism will go like that. Yeah, as Congress Vaisar Party's leader, you yourself are you need to ask everyone to send these questions to Jagan Mohan Reddy and request him every 15 days or every 1 month. He has to come to the public and some press conferences, or even he has released some press releases, statements, then automatically these are all nonsenses because their duty is that one, their idea is that one. Always they believe they lie on these kind of lies, these false media, yellow media. But once he is answering, the people will understand. Actually, he himself also, while campaigning, election campaigning, he never mentioned about he done in his government, in his tenure, so much. Even the local MLAs also even doesn't mention, doesn't know. That is the problem, the publicity problem. Now we should not go for publicity, just only for answering the questions and putting forth to the public. That itself is enough.
Time over.
Yes, yeah, these are all false allegations, falsified and completely what you can call manifested criticism, manifested allegations. These are nothing. And even if we need to, yeah, as a party, you need to in contact with national media and you need to question them. What is your cognizance behind this spreading? You have to answer. You never answer. You never questioned. And also, you need to pull to even I am coming to Tirumala as a Christian, practicing Christian. I want to come. I want to come to the Tirumala. You have to embrace me. You have to invite me. You have to take me. But what nonsense you are doing, whether declaration or non-declaration, that is my personal idea. Whether I will do or not do, that is my up to me. If I am coming I want to pray your God with this, what is the problem with you? You are really Hindus or you are just a falsified Hindus or pseudo Hindus, pseudo secularists. He has to question them. He has to question everyone. We need to encourage even other religious people to come to our temples, and then only we will grow. We have to universalize our Hinduism, our Hinduism dharma, because we have very strong points. We have our Hinduism is the way, the practice, the life. It is giving to freedom to everyone in every manner, in every corner. No other religious is giving that kind of flexibility. Yeah, we have to feel proud. We have to feel proud, and we have to invite many people. We have to take them. We have to ourselves has to take them. That is the my idea.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Surendra. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.